Manchester United is done. That badge does not mean the same thing anymore. How many times, and it's not just you, how many times do I have to sit there and listen to freaking Roy Keane? Oh, he's not really playing for the badge anymore, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's not the same badge you wore, Roy. It's not the same badge Gary wore. It's not the same badge freaking Beckham wore back in the day. It's changed. It's freaking changed. It's too late as well.
Correct.
Thomas, I couldn't care whether they were playing. No.
Please.
Tom, because the club, because the club does not mean the same thing anymore. How many? No. But you.
What do you expect Burnley to do?
No. But where's that? No. Come back to me. When we play Burnley, and they come back to me when we play. But Liverpool and the narrative behind that club and the freaking agenda that the media has with Liverpool and they kiss us the Arne slot. You come out and have that same defense to Arsenal when you've got a bottom three side parking 25 players at the back.
They've done it. They've proven it.
Who's proven what?
Liverpool.
Because who's proven what? In the defense.
Did Liverpool play negative football?
Huh? They play the same bloody football.
Did Liverpool play negative football?
No, but neither do we.
Of the Blues.
Yeah, be Man United. Thank you very much.
Jesus.
Hello and welcome back to the UBF podcast channel. We're here with another episode of Premier League Unpacked. Tom, welcome back. You missed the last episode.
Thank you. My apologies. Playing football. Scored a hat-trick, guys.
Some people have their priorities.
Well, we are a football podcast. And we have a charity match, Abdul. And I know that one member of the UBF podcast has taken this very seriously in training and going hard. And making sure that he doesn't make himself look like an arse on the field.
But that's why every event / game / season that we've done, I've somehow trained probably a quarter of much of you have and walked away with borderline man of the match every time I've played.
It's not that hard to stand behind the sticks.
Oh, yeah, now it's not that hard to stand behind the sticks.
I've always complimented your ability.
Thank you. I was just saying.
But you don't compliment mine, Abdul.
No, mate, you're a great player.
Thank you, Abdul.
But great can only take you so far, Thomas.
Abdul, how was your viewing of the Premier League this week, Abdul?
Mate, it was great.
3-0 victors, mate.
9:30 p.m. kickoff. Oh, beautiful.
Not like Channel 9.
Mate. Ange.
Don't like that.
Ange Imposter Koglu.
Your dad back in a job?
He is, mate. From one Lebo to a Greek. Ange Postecoglou. Mabruk. Congratulations, welcome back. I must say though, what's his name? The guy at Nottingham Forest, the owner,
Mr. Marinakos.
Marianakos. Let's look him up quickly before.
Yeah, Marino. Marino owned fucking. Marinakos.
Marinakos.
Thomas knows football.
Evangelos.
Goes to a podcast, doesn't know football.
Marinakos. We've got to get it right. Okay, well, let's just get it from you. Mr. Marinakis, before we move on to any games, is he trying to build a Greek dynasty? Is he trying to like pick up and do like, this is what would have happened in the NSL back in the day. Sydney Olympic, run by a great coach, great players, brings them all in. We start with Ange before you know it. Simicas is at left back. He's bringing back Manolas from back in the day. I don't know who else is next, but I just have a feeling he's trying to build a little Greek. Because Nuno done nothing wrong. But
I think him and him had a fallout. A big one, to be honest.
What, he called him a Malaka. And then Mr. Marinakis turned around and said, listen here.
Well, you don't call the owner.
Or he goes, listen here. And then he turns around and sacks him the next day and brings in his cousin, Ange Postecoglou. I'm sure they're related somewhere down the
Oh, yeah.
Mate, it's great, bro. I love the Greeks. Don't get me wrong.
I love the Greeks.
I've come across a few Greeks in my life, Thomas. Some you know, some you don't know. I love them. They're very close to my heart.
But Andrew's one of us as well. And it's beautiful to see Abz that he's back in a job. Well deserved after his success with Tottenham. The Europa League lift, obviously not 17th. 17th. But Abz, happy for him. But his plan, I know he said in his press conference that it won't take months or weeks. It starts on Wednesday. Yeah. But it'll take time to implement. It'll take time to get the players that he needs and wants in there. Yeah. Because if you think Murillo is going to do 16.5 kilometres and Milenkovic is going to do 13.5 kilometres with a high line,
it's going to take some time.
Combined pace of 65. Yeah. No, brother, no chance.
No, 100%.
So it'll take time.
And look, before we get into any of the games, I want to give a big shout out to the LAC Athleisure brand our sponsor here on the show. They're out this week. I believe it's at the Fitness Expo out in Sydney as well.
Fitness, yeah.
So don't forget, if you're down there, go down, grab what you need. Say hello to Anthony and the guys over there. And on top of that, if you head online, use code UBF15 for 15% off all your purchases at the LAC Athleisure website. There we go. Almost said lightweight athletic again. LAC Athleisure, guys. Remember that one. LAC Athleisure.
It's funny the bags are still a lightweight athletic over there as well.
Can't say that. But LAC Athleisure, don't forget that. And we're also at the LAC studios, so I believe that's going
Wonderful
live
studios.
very soon. Wonderful studios. Look, it's an interesting week in the Premier League. I'm going to kick it off with Liverpool. 4 wins, 4 games. 4 times they've had to score in the last 10 minutes to get it over the line. Oh, brother. No, sorry. Give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Yes, they have. Give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds.
Answer the question.
They have, yes.
They
have, yes.
I'll tell you what.
Give me the narrative for the other 19 teams if they won like that in the last 4 weeks.
Never die say attitude.
Yeah.
Fight to the end.
Yeah.
Etc. Etc.
Yeah. When you finish talking out of your ass, you let me know.
I'm sitting down.
If Arsenal had won 4 weeks in a row like that. No. Even if United or City or Chelsea had won 4 weeks in a row like that, the narrative is, they've won 4 games, but they can't keep this up. But no, Liverpool, they're fighting till the end. All these players, 130 for a freaking Olympic sprinter or whatever it is. What's his name? Do you see the stats they pulled up for Florian Wirtz the other day? There's new stats for Liverpool players. They whip out these stats I've never heard of. Most ground covered off the ball. Most ground covered off this. Odegaard does it week in, week out. Where's his stats?
He's the captain of the fucking team.
Where's his stats?
Captain of the team.
Moreno the other week.
He was a great player.
Mate, amazing player, but no for Florian Wirtz, bro. Oh, he hasn't scored or assisted, but you know what? Yeah. Great player. Then Salah scoring a penalty against Burnley in 95th. What did I tell you after they beat Arsenal? I said, watch them struggle against Burnley. What did they do? They struggled against Burnley.
The green kit.
They struggled against Burnley. I couldn't care. They could be naked out on the field for all I care.
Jesus.
Respectfully. I'm telling you now, there's not enough steam in that team.
Although they're perfect after 4 rounds. They're perfect.
Thomas, are you convinced? Be honest with me. Forget my opinion. Are you convinced?
That they're the finished product or that they're going to win the title?
They're going to win the Premier League.
Yes.
Why?
Am I convinced? No. Do I think they're going to win? Yes.
Fair enough. They'll be up there. I'm not denying that.
Okay.
But to tell me that this team is like
Is this the best Liverpool team? No.
No. I don't think it's the best team in the Premier League.
Who's the best?
In terms of an 11? After watching...
Get ready. So now zoom in on the crest.
Can I ask you a question? All jokes aside. After watching that game against Forest...
Here we go. Yeah.
After watching that game against Forest...
Yeah.
Forget the
whole saga around a new manager coming in.
No. I'm not talking about Forest. I'm talking about Arsenal specifically. After the Forest game. I'm talking about focus on this Arsenal team. Once Saka's back, and the way Eze was moving, and the way Gyökeres knew where to be all the time, and given the way, I respect to Noni. I'm sorry. Sorry for talking shit down on Noni. He was amazing. But once you got Eze, Gyökeres, and Saka, I'm sorry. No, like respectfully.
Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo, Isak, it could take it off the bench.
Yeah. So you got Gakpo, Isak, Salah.
And one, you adding Wirtz?
I'm talking the front 3. I'll add Wirtz, and you got Odegaard behind these guys. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, they are not the finished product. And I'll say to this day,
you're the finished product.
I think we're a more complete 11 than they are.
Okay.
I will say this, though. Yes, it fits the style to which Slot wants to play, but it's not sustainable. We've been through this conversation a million times.
We have.
It's not sustainable.
Prices because they've gone 4 games here. No. That's it. 360 minutes.
Yeah.
4 wins.
Yeah.
And you can't find one positive.
No. Credit to them. The heart's there. I've always said that.
Heart can take you far.
But we're not going to talk about that. The only goal that's been conceded this season by Arsenal has been against Liverpool by a crazy free kick. 4 games, 3 clean sheets, 3 wins. Yeah, we lost against Liverpool. Fucking Puskas award. But where's the praise there? And it took you 95 minutes.
The last episode of the
podcast. No. And then Burnley, they parked the bus. Oh, Liverpool.
What do you expect Burnley to do?
No.
No,
No. But where's that? No. Come back to me. When we play Burnley and they come back to me when we play Burnley.
Oh, if you win, credit to you.
No. When we play Burnley and they park a bus like that and people start yapping and complaining, oh, Odegaard's not doing this and that. But no, when Liverpool get a penalty in the 95th minute, that, to be honest with you.
They fucking had 24 shots. Calm down.
Yeah, and we have the same thing. But why are people defending Liverpool now?
Well, currently this season you've had 0 shots against Burnley.
No. But when it comes up against teams that park a bus, we're in the exact same situation.
But what the fuck do you think
why is it
What do you think
criticism?
Burnley to do?
Yeah,
But tell me generally.
but why? Where's this conversation against Arsenal?
It's always Arsenal.
No, but this is what I'm, and you know you're smiling because you know it's right.
It's always Arsenal.
The
Fuck
narrative
I'm
changes.
fucking sick of it.
No. But the narrative changes, and it's not just because Arsenal. It's easier to defend because I'm an Arsenal fan. But Liverpool and the narrative behind that club and the freaking agenda that the media has with Liverpool and their kiss us the Arne slot forever will piss me off because you come around and not just you, everyone out there. I'm looking at everyone else listening to this podcast. You come out and have that same defense to Arsenal when you've got a bottom three side parking 25 players at the back.
But they've done it. They've proven it.
Who's proven what?
Liverpool.
Because who's proven what? They beat them with a penalty in the 95th minute.
Dickhead. They got a fucking Premier League trophy to their name.
Yeah.
And all the critics come out them.
What about last season? Oh, it was okay when they beat someone in the 95th minute with a penalty as well. And
Yeah,
season before,
they won the
and
trophy.
season before
Won the
that,
trophy.
and season before that. They're everyone's second favorite team. They're
Why does that bother you?
your favorite player's favorite team or
Why
whatever.
does that bother you?
Because I hate the narrative around them. I hate the fact that people will never sit there and be negative about Liverpool. I'm sorry. It's okay for Burnley to park a bus against Liverpool and us to clap them and treat Burnley like the freaking enemy because they parked the bus. Oh, but when Arsenal play Watford or Watford back in the day, or Burnley or Sunderland or Southampton last season, and they'd park 60 players at the back, oh, Arsenal play negative football. Oh, Arsenal don't know how to break down a defence.
Did Liverpool play negative football?
Huh?
Did Liverpool,
They play the same bloody football.
did Liverpool play negative football?
No, but neither do we. Against Burnley, against Southampton, against Sunderland, against all these teams that'll park a bus, we don't. We play the same style of football. They got 2 banks of 5 sitting there, and we have to pick it up. Bro, I don't care. It's the same concept.
Is it?
When Liverpool turn around and do the exact same thing we do, and they struggle against a low block, they don't. When they struggle against a low block,
They create less chances. So they create more chances with less passes.
yeah, because they're more
For a fact.
correct.
Factually.
Because they've been a lot more direct for a lot more years than we have.
Has it worked?
And that's
Has it
what.
worked?
No, it has. But that's what changes this year, Thomas.
Did
Did you watch the game against Forest? We've now got players that we can hit. We're direct.
the fucking highest line football's ever seen?
Oh,
No,
but
yes
we,
or no?
but again, we defend,
No,
brother. Where was again? And I'm gonna come back to the same argument. We praised him for doing that. We praised him for doing that at Tottenham against Manchester City when he had 9 men. We praised Ange Postecoglou for playing a high line, but when Arsenal exposed Ange's high line, it's the highest line. How can you not break it? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Because every week I come on here, whether we have a guest or not, every week I sit there on TikTok and Instagram and I listen to people whining and bitching and having a go at Arsenal for doing the exact same thing that Liverpool do. And then when Liverpool do it, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, Mohamed Salah scores a penalty in the 95th minute and we clap him like he's beaten the evil. Come on, man. Anyway, before we move on, Thomas, that was a bit, I got there. Liverpool, how far are they going to go?
They're going to win it.
They're going to win it? You reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon they're going to sustain it to the end of the season?
They look a lot more calmer under Slot than Klopp.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Scary that they had to rely on a penalty. Yeah. There's some games like that though, Abz. And we praise you round 1 as well. When that's the game of champions, when you're not your best but you get the result.
Yeah.
Fair's fair, yes or no?
Yeah.
It's fair, yes or no?
We scored an actual goal, but yeah.
No.
We didn't need a
Do you remember
penalty.
that?
Correct.
Okay. Fair's fair.
Yeah.
So I still believe they're going to go all the way.
Yeah.
I think it'll be you two.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about Man City's result today. People say, oh, they're back. They're not.
Yeah.
And I'll explain to you why. But I think they're going to go all the way. I think they're a more complete, calmer, polished product than you at the moment.
Each to their own.
Correct, each to their own.
Each to their own. And to be honest with you, I stick by what I say. I don't think their back end
Yep.
of the side. When I say the back end, I mean from the defensive midfield to the back,
Yep.
is sustainable enough.
One of the best right backs in the world, one of the best centre backs in the world.
One of the best, correct. But look at the system, brother.
Okay.
Because it's taken a free kick and a freaking a penalty in the last 2 weeks for them to get the 6.
And you relied on set pieces for 700 days.
Fair enough. And I'll turn around and I'll admit it. And I admitted it at the time. And I said it 2 weeks when JC was here. Said, bro, I can't wait for the day where we're free-flowing, scoring normal goals. And guess what we did this week?
Unbelievable sentence.
And you know what?
Against the highest line
That's
in the
without Saliba.
The highest line.
That's with Odegaard. Hold on. And that's when Odegaard came off as well.
Yeah.
And that's without Saka. That's without 3 of our best players.
Okay.
And you know what? And we're still doing it. And if that doesn't tell you our depth, brother, and if that doesn't tell you our depth outdoes theirs, I don't know what will. Defensively at the back, we're a lot more solid. We've conceded 1 goal all season.
They've conceded?
More than us.
I think by 1.
No, well, who have they played this year? Look it through now.
I think they've conceded 1.
Well,
I think they've conceded 2.
let's educate ourselves, Thomas.
First game, 4-2 against Bournemouth.
Yeah, 4-2, that's 2.
Yeah, I think they've conceded 2. Or 3.
There we go.
Let's check.
4-2 against Bournemouth, 3-2 against Newcastle, and then they've kept a clean sheet in the last 2 games. So they've conceded 4 goals. We've conceded 1.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, as far as Arsenal and Liverpool, I think defensively...
But they're a lot more attacking than you. They've fucking outscored you by...
Correct, but we're a much more possession-heavy team. But now we've added another string to our bow.
Yeah.
You've added in an Eze and a Gyökeres who...
You think this fucker's Hawkeye every week? It's string on the bow, string on the bow.
Because you look at... We've added more dynamics to our side, Thomas. And it's... Look at Zubimendi chipping in goals now.
Top player, top goal.
Okay. And to be honest with you, I think our best season in the last 3 years in the title races was that second one. And it's getting that feeling again where everyone's chipping in. Everyone's adding a different dynamic to the side.
Yeah, they versus Fulham. Fucks them over.
It is what it is. Listen, Tom, we've only got ourselves to blame. Last week, there's chances we should have taken. Where it was a game of chess. We didn't win it at the end. And it took a moment of magic. And you know what? We're starting to add that magic back. And it's got a different feel.
Speaking of your club and your firepower, as my lovely script says here, Abdul.
Yeah.
3-0. Can't fault it. Against a very high line, though.
Yeah.
But I thought Zuba was fucking immense. To chip in 2 goals from a defensive player like that, one of them an absolute thunder twat, and the other one a beautiful header. Difficult angle. Difficult angle to get his head on there and to keep it under the post because it was rising as well.
Yeah.
He's not the tallest bloke in the world.
Yeah.
But I thought he had a brilliant game. He had a brilliant game when there's a brilliant game. And Victor getting his goal was good. Good for him.
Do you know that the first 3 letters in his name have a different meaning in Arabic? Did you know that, Thomas?
And that relates to us.
It does. Zub means something else in Arabic.
Which we're not going to reveal to
Which we're not going to reveal, Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There we go. But no, I agree. That shot, that first goal, wow.
Rocker.
Freaking...
Yeah, Sloboslai will get more votes for goal of the month.
You know what, though? And that's without Rice. He didn't start, and this is what I say, like, all serious talk now. The depth is finally feeling like proper depth. It's not feeling like, oh, fuck, Jorginho's playing, oh, shit, Zinchenko's playing. Yep. No, it's now feeling like...
No, Zuba's a quality player.
Zubimendi, Moreno, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Nwaneri.
Mascara,
the rotate, and this is where I think...
started,
yeah. No, he did. He started right centre back. That's why I think there's a lot of criticism on Arsenal, and I think it's a bit unjustified.
Okay.
No, I'm in all seriousness conversation.
Okay.
Saliba was out. Mascara fit right in, bro.
I said they get weak one.
He was stepping into midfield half the time, composed, coming back. He was cleaning up, and Gabriel looked relaxed. Usually when Gabby is without Saliba, he's everywhere. He's having to run around, do yada yada, like do all of this. He did it with Mascara.
It's a very similar profile to Saliba.
And Moreno, I was telling you on the phone the other day, is slowly becoming one of my favourite players.
I like Moreno. Top player. I've always liked Moreno.
Some guy robbed us of a generational striker.
Yeah, McTominay. Relax.
He scored 4 goals for Spain in like 2 games.
I know. Remember?
A hat trick.
I know.
Thomas, that's my Mikel. You know that's my Mikel. Anyway.
Have you got a fetish with Mikel?
I love my Mikels. Mikel Arteta, Mikel Antonio.
Okay. Season-wise.
Yeah.
Saka, Saliba, Odegaard.
Yeah.
Have bigger injuries than first expected.
Yeah.
God willing they don't. Touch wood.
Yeah.
Do you think that you can sustain it though, with the depth against a City or against a Liverpool or a Chelsea?
Now, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Explain
because
to me why.
all right,
I'll give you Tom. So wait.
Odegaard's out. Nonieri's coming in. If Nonieri doesn't come in, Moreno's coming in. Moreno comes in, you got Moreno, Rice, Zubimendi, and you're able to shift and play a different style. Now you got Eberechi Eze. Say Odegaard's out, you can move Eze into midfield. You've got Martinelli or Trossard in the 10. Yeah. You got Martinelli or Trossard that can come in, and then Noni. Noni is slowly but surely proving himself. And he's exciting to watch. I still think his decision making is far off, but there was like a moment during the game where he took a player on, noticed he couldn't go any further, stopped, waited for Gyökeres to go around, and he played the ball the perfect time. Gyökeres almost scored off it. He hit the crossbar.
Yep.
But I think depth-wise, without a doubt, when you're adding a Mosquera who can step in for Saliba and not look out of place, when you're adding a Zubimendi or a Moreno in for Rice, like being able to rest Rice.
Hincape as well, just in case.
Hincape as well, that left back. You've got Miles Lewis-Skelly. You've got Hincape and Calafiore who can both play centre-back as well. You look at right-back, you've got Ben White who we're not even using. David Raya, Kepa. These are all players, and respectfully, how many of our midfielders will start for Man City midfield?
Now,
Rice.
over Reinders, no chance. Reinders is a player.
Thomas, man. Oh my God. Anyway, let's move on. I'm not even fucking engaging with it. Bro, respectfully, Thomas. Respectfully.
No, engage. Are we going 3?
Midfield 3.
Midfield 3.
Forget position. Best 3 midfielders. It's only Rodri.
One sec. No.
Oh, get out of here.
No.
Get out of here.
Give me the triple R. Give me Rodri, Rice, Reinders. Yeah.
You've watched Reinders for one game.
He's
aesthetically, Thomas, I'm sorry, he's aesthetically, he's the same guy that enjoyed freaking Florian Wirtz after watching him for like 2 games in Germany in the Euros and turned around and freaking screamed his name out of the top of every cliff because he found him cool. Enough of your edits that you've watched of Reinders of when he scores, he's doing one of these ones.
Fuck yourself with the edits. That's for me, though.
I'm just saying.
You don't win City are midfield of the year.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You just don't.
Yeah.
Without being shit.
Yeah.
He has adjusted to the tempo of the Premier League like it's second nature. Better than Florian. Yes or no?
No, 100%. 100%.
So you're telling me you will take Zubimendi over a fucking sidewinder?
Yeah.
Then Reinders.
And he's adjusted.
Then Reinders?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he's adjusted Thomas, and he's adjusted so good that Manchester City have lost as many games as they freaking won. So I'm sorry, with all due respect, Reinders, and I'm not discrediting Reinders. I'm not discrediting him. Let's make that clear.
Reinders or Moreno?
No, I'll take Reinders over Moreno, Thomas. I'm not that deluded.
So who's your 3? Just out of curiosity.
My 3? Yeah. My personal 3?
Yeah, out of that.
Odegaard, Rice, Rodri. Odegaard, Rice, Rodri. I'm sorry.
No problem. You're allowed to.
It's Odegaard, Rice, and Rodri.
Okay, you're allowed to.
Because Reinders is a great player, and I think as he grows into the Premier League, will be one of the best. He'll be the perfect replacement for that Gundogan, De Bruyne, kind of that role there, without a doubt. But you can't tell me after the 2 seasons you've seen that Rice is at Arsenal, the career that he had at West Ham.
I said Rice is in there.
I
said Rice is in there. You said
and then you go Odegaard over Reinders.
I can't do that. Sorry.
There are things that Odegaard does that Reinders dreams of doing.
There are things that Palmer Fernandes do that Odegaard dreams of doing.
What do they do that he can't do? Oh, get outside the box, put it on my left foot.
Maybe stay on the pitch.
It says Palmer. Says Palmer.
He had a groin injury for 3 weeks.
Had a groin injury for 3 weeks.
Yeah, Odegaard's got one shoulder.
And they say no shoulder guard. You talk about Palmer who went disappearing.
No shoulder guard.
And ice cold Palmer who was that frozen that he stayed in the freezer for 6 months and done fuck all. So before anyone, and not just you, before anyone comes around and comes for Arsenal, I don't give a shit anymore. You respect it. And as Roman Reigns once said, you acknowledge it.
Of course.
Acknowledge it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not...
It's hard to acknowledge when you go to trophies.
I've come in with a different mentality this season.
Have you?
I have.
Clearly.
No, I have.
Who pissed you off this morning?
No one.
Fuck,
No one. I've come in with a different mentality this season, and I'm not going to take it from any fan base out there. You're going to respect it. You're going to respect the manager and a side. You're going to respect the manager and a...
I laughed in the back.
I think he's coughing down there.
I hope he laughed.
All I'm trying to say is you're going to respect it because it's a manager and a side at the end of the day that I think get a lot of hate for no reason.
God bless themselves.
They're trying.
Yeah,
you go spend another 500 million and end up selling them for fuck all.
We're going to be game against Bayern Munich.
Go again. Anyway, on to the next game before we... 2-2 Thomas. Chelsea. Talk so much shit for the last 40 minutes. Come on.
Have I?
Talk to us.
Listen, what's their best?
Bottle Job FC.
Palmer started on the bench.
Yeah.
But a 95th minute fucking long throw did us. And it is what it is. That wasn't our best game, Abdul.
Yeah.
London derbies, we typically Brentford are our bogey team.
Yeah.
We don't like to get a win against Brentford. I think the last 3 seasons have been we've got at least a draw in one of those. In one of those 3 fixtures, either home or away.
Yeah.
But yeah, silly opening goal to concede against Sharda.
Yeah.
Really, really silly ball. Henderson played a ball that I've never seen a brother play before. Fucker decided to play a through ball instead of playing side to side. He found a brilliant ball to Sharda. Tosson was too high up in my opinion. Got done for pace, and that was it.
Yeah.
Took the lead, so I got the equaliser through Palmer. Come off the bench and show the impact straight away that he can do. Got the goal and did a couple of brilliant involvements. Crucial in Caicedo goal as well. Dragged the player wide from Garnacho. Garnacho delivered a cross in, found his way to Caicedo. Caicedo had enough time to pick out his corner and pick out his celebration. The Brentford were nowhere near him for the goal. Beautiful goal, and then a long piece undid us at the end. Do I think they were anywhere near title challenges? No. Do I think that we're going to struggle against teams? Ironically, I think we are a better top 6 performing team than the lower teams. Ironically. For some weird reason, we struggle against the lower teams. We struggle. But again, Brentford have shown that there are no pushovers this season from our predictions. And it's what it is.
It goes back. Look, it goes back to
take.
Yeah, it goes back to what I told you 2 weeks ago. I just don't think you have a backbone.
I just said that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
So the difference between me and you, Abdul, is, and I love you. I swear to God, I love you. I love you like a brother. I'll call it out. I'll call it the bullshit when there's bullshit. I told you when I was challenging.
Yeah, but what? No. But what bullshit? And this is the problem. Whatever bullshit you've got in your head about my club is just a narrative that someone's read it. What bullshit is there? Just think about it. I'm not turning around and there's nothing to, you have to pull the bullshit out for Arsenal. You have to nitpick. It's fucking nitpicking. And that's what burns me. I know I've said it through every time, but it burns me, bro.
Okay.
Because you look at that side, if we had the results, if the Liverpool had our results and we had theirs, the narrative would be different. Liverpool would still be favourites because Arsenal can't handle it.
No, because Arsenal have shown record that they can't win a trophy.
Okay, but I've accepted that. And I said it 2 weeks ago. I've been more than disappointed with my club. And yes, you can accept your faults because you know your club has no pressure to win anything.
Well, we do. Maresca's brought in this mentality, Abdul, where your club World Cup champions.
Yeah.
Okay. And call it what you like, Mickey Mouse competition. I don't personally care.
Yeah.
We've got that badge on our shirt for 4 years. It's a big fucking pressure to have, Abdul. And if you go out there and get touched up in the Champions League, or you get touched up in the bread and butter, which is the league, it's embarrassing, Abdul. For a club of Chelsea's stature, size, reputation, history, it's embarrassing. So regardless of what you say about pressure, we do have this pressure. Are we title favourites, title contenders? Personally, I don't think so, Abdul. I think we need a couple more mature heads in the room. And that showed. You bring in Dave, as per the back. You bring in Thiago Silva. You bring in Terry, the leadership. Just for example, I'm just saying, for example, in that team, you reckon we can set that set piece shitty little fucking bouncy throwing? No chance. No, please, no chance.
Of course you don't. But at the same time, it's like sending out a chihuahua to do a sheepdog's job. It's not. And that's what I've said about Chelsea the whole time. No, but it's true. You can't, like, at the end of the day, you got a team of chihuahuas. Chelsea have a team of chihuahuas. Okay. And when I say that respectfully. All bark, no bite. Palmer's great. Palmer is great. He's an amazing player with plenty of potential. But fuck me, how far is he going to take you? Pedro, pretty player. A very pretty player to watch.
Clinical by the first 3 games.
But believe me, and again, yes, you might have watched football for a lot longer than I have. But fuck me, I've seen it. These players look good. You remind me of when Wenger used to sign all these flashy players. But fuck me, it's nice to have all these, but there's nothing.
Compare Palmer to fucking Shamak or fucking Oxlade-Chamberlain, please don't.
I'm not comparing them to that. It was nice when we had Ozil and Sanchez. Oh, fuck me, bro. We needed a CDM. We needed a Kante. We needed this.
Well, then, okay, let me raise your point. Maresca.
Yeah.
Or Bowley. Who's signing these fucking players? Who's signing this fetish of wingers?
I think Bowley. I think they're both, personally for me, and I don't know either of them. Wingers, I'll be completely honest with you. I genuinely feel like they're both psychologically trying to play each other. Yeah. Bowley, you sign this player, but can we sign him as well? Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Like, that's what's happening. Honestly, that's what's happening. Because there's no way in hell you're signing 68 players in the last 3
They're all
windows.
wingers. They're all fucking wingers.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What's going on?
It's like me telling you, yeah, you can bring this person with you, only if I bring this person. Yeah, no worries. But before you know it, we've got 60 people here, and we only really wanted the one person.
That fill the same role.
Yeah.
Like you're telling me Tyree George could have did what Garnacho did on the weekend. Fuck off.
What? Tell me,
Embarrassing.
what's the what about the academy at Chelsea?
Pardon?
What about the academy at Chelsea? Cobham. Like no one comes through anymore.
Well, they used to. George did.
Like you tell me, you talk about yeah, but that's one player.
But he's the fucking only one.
Yeah, but
We sell everyone.
you talk about Chelsea and how they used to be, and you talk about Chelsea and the heritage and what we've won and what we've done and yada yada yada.
Came through the academy.
Correct, but it's changing.
Of course, it's true.
You're no longer the Chelsea that used to breed players left, right, and center, and then pick up that player for $5 million and turn him into a $70 million striker.
But that's football.
Yeah, but
That's football now.
Bowley's changed. It's the same
Oh,
thing.
fucking Bowley. Yeah, I get Bowley.
It's the same thing as United. I'm not saying you're down there with the results, but the mentality's changed. It's no longer run by Fergie, who's able to turn your club into freaking, the stars. Bowley's made it a business. Bowley has turned it into a business that no one wants to go near anymore because it's all glam. It's all, like you said, all bark, no bite.
Yeah.
And that's the reality of it. And respectfully, we're about to move on to the next club. Manchester United, same shit. And I want your club to do well. I miss the days of Chelsea and Arsenal just freaking going at one another. Like just...
So you watched the Wenger Mourinho edits as well. Good to see.
I've watched all the Wenger with his long jacket edits coming out on TikTok, with the zipper coming up, him standing on Old Trafford at the top in front of the crowd, arms out.
Question, Salam.
Yeah.
United.
Yeah.
How long can they do this for? How long can they get touched up by Haaland? How long can they get touched up by the city neighbours?
I hope they get relegated.
Pardon?
I hope they get relegated.
Well, they're not going to get relegated. But fucking... it's embarrassing. It really... Haaland scored 11 goals against United. 11. The highest out of any other Premier League team, Abdul.
Yeah, he's bypassed Aguero now.
Has he?
Against United, yeah.
Now, for me, it's like I'm looking at United, and you're getting touched up in a derby. It looks like Wanderers FC, same shit. It's raining, it's ugly, and they are killing you in every stat possible, possession, everything, whatever. Why aren't you putting a tackle in? Why aren't you trying to disrupt flow? Why aren't you trying to leave something on a player? Get involved. Do something. Disgusting. Zero.
Yeah.
And then you want to give the ball away between Maguire and Shaw doing pinball, and you give it not enough gas, and then fucking picks it up. Haaland's in his own half.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's under 6.
well, Tom-
No, that's under 6.
Tom-
And then Agate receives a ball from Bayed, or whatever the fucking keeper's name is, on his own half.
Yeah.
Gives it away. Foden, Doku, bang, Haaland.
Tom, it's no longer about football. That's what I've been trying to tell people.
It's a derby.
Correct.
It's a derby,
Thomas,
it's a
I
derby.
couldn't care whether they were playing.
No,
Please. No.
What's it, please? I'll
Tom,
let you
because
have
the
what's
club,
it?
no, because the club does not mean the same thing anymore.
Please,
How many? No. But you're gonna go on and you're gonna turn around and tell me, and as you freaking do all the time, hey, it's a derby. You got to play for the badge. You got to do this. You got to do that.
10 seconds, Mark.
Yeah.
The Wanderers were shit. Sorry for that. The Wanderers were shit between 2016 to 2022, 2023, arguably. The only game that we fucking rocked up 2 out of 3 games
derby.
is a derby.
Because that badge still means something.
But they fucking failed to do it.
Oh my fucking God. Because that badge still means something, Tom. You got to understand the difference. It's not so much of we're at the bottom of the
So
table.
why are you questioning the players?
Because the Wanderers could go from the bottom of the table at the end of the day and finish in the top 4 the next. As we saw it last year, he got battered and touched up by freaking Melbourne City 7-1. He came back the next season and he went on a 14 or 12 game win streak. I'm sorry, that badge still meant something at the Western Sydney Wanderers. Manchester United is done. That badge does not mean the same thing anymore. How many times, and it's not just you, how many times do I have to sit there and listen to freaking Roy Keane? Oh, he's not really playing for the badge anymore, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's not the same badge you wore, Roy. It's not the same badge Gary wore. It's not the same badge freaking Beckham wore back in the day. It's changed. It's freaking changed. It's too late as well. We mentioned that about Chelsea before. Chelsea is not the same club it used to be. But you know what? Chelsea has a plan.
So is he going to get sacked?
Well, at this point, fucking, you sack him. What are you gonna do?
I know.
But stick with him. Stick with him. Because this is the problem now. Even me as an Arsenal fan, I'm looking at them like, fuck, they're going to sack him. He's only been there for a year. If Mikel got sacked in the first 18 months of his role at Arsenal, we'd still be where they are. Give him time. Let him stick it out.
But it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Dogu looks fucking caught up in two minds all the time. Amma looks fucking caught up in two minds all the time. Agate is not a fucking 8.
Do you remember watching?
But it doesn't look right.
Okay,
I'm looking at it, I'm going, fucking play a 4-3-3 for God's sake.
Yeah, but that's not... Okay.
Play a 4-3, it doesn't look right.
I'm probably going to sit here now and
when has Maguire ever looked comfortable in a 3 besides an England shirt?
No.
When?
Okay, but you also have to understand something. Fucking, if he wants to play that system, he'll play that system. And you know what? Piece by piece, it'll fix itself. Give the brother time. It's not going to look good. And you're going to look even shitter. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse before it gets better.
But we've said this
but you've
about
got to
every
give him
manager
time. Because they don't give them time. You sack them through their shit period. Tom, they come in. Every manager that comes in, you need to understand this. And it's become bigger than football. Bigger than the 11 players that are sitting there passing the ball around. Every manager that comes into that job, for a fact, comes in with a 5-year plan. Because that club needs more than 5 years, to be honest with you. But they'll come in with a 5-year plan. It's like you coming into me knowing my business is a shithole and saying, hey, Abdul, I've got this plan. I want to execute it. I think it'll really work for your business model. And we can take it from the bottom ground here all the way through to the top. Okay, no worries. I bring you in, Tom. Yeah? First year, you underperform. But the other, the 2, 3, 4, and you kind of plan that in. But year 2, year 3, year 4, and year 5, you're expected to go through the roof. How would you feel yourself, Thomas Militic, if I sacked you in that first year after that? But you knowing well enough that within that first year, you're not going to perform because you're still building the groundworks to get yourself to level 5.
Not every club is like that mentality of them.
Okay, but they need to understand, and I feel like a broken record, they need to understand that you are no longer Manchester United of 2004, or 2003, or even 2012. This is not the same club. And you need to accept that. And the quicker you accept that, the more you understand. And the fans are slowly starting to.
Yeah, but you can't get touched up in derbies like this. You can't get touched up in derbies.
Yeah, but Tom, it does not mean anything to them anymore. You need to understand that. You coming in as a Manchester United player now, this is the problem. Back in the day, and I believe it was Roy Keane or Rio Ferdinand, no, Patrice Evra, turned around and said, back in the day, they used to get the juniors to come in and clean their boots.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you ask anyone to do that.
Football,
correct. But you look at the difference back then. Manchester United, you play for the badge. If you don't play for the badge, you're out the door. Simple as that. Now, if I'm coming in, if I'm a 19-year-old player from Rennes in France, absolutely touched up the Ligue 1. Manchester United come in for me, 55 million. Fuck yeah. Playing for a Premier League club, Manchester United, lots of history, come in. I couldn't give a shit about this badge. It's status. That club is just status. No, but Arsenal, you know what the fuck it means to play there. Manchester City, there's morals, there's everything to play there. There's a level of respect you got to have for that badge. Liverpool have that same respect that Manchester United did 20 years ago. They do. You can see it. Every time they walk past, they touch the thing. They go around. Freaking.
United have the same thing with the Stratford and Charlton and the Busby Babes. They
but do you think De Ligt gives a shit about the badge?
Do you think fucking Isak does? Judging by his fucking treatment at. We didn't care.
But you learn to.
And you don't think the Licht's been media trained to fucking every time he goes past the Busby Babes, Charlton, Stratford End. You don't think so?
Okay, I'll raise a question to you. We spent a lot
overall.
We spent a lot of time at Uncle Roy this season.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that first big night that we were there, what happened?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
What happened on the day?
Mandro, Uncle won.
They beat an NPL1 team.
team.
Felt like, the greatest night of your life.
Yeah.
Had they lost, you sat there, you wondered, fans would have left early. It's 4-0 by halftime. We would not have that same respect and love for that badge. And you know that deep down. That goes for any club. It's not just Arncliffe.
Yeah.
When you have a moment with the club, when you turn around and have success with someone, and it's like, for example, our friendship, as people know something, me and Thomas only met 22 years ago, roughly.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah,
Our-
guys, we're actually not a quite. We're actually friends.
we're business partners.
Think of
Strictly.
course.
No, but our friendship grew. Yeah, we got along at first. We knew that this is the place to be. Like, we're boys. But as our business grew successfully, as we continued to grow, as we spent more time with each other, and as we went through good things and bad things together, we understood what it meant to play for the badge or to play for each other. Manchester United are constantly being shit on. Left, right and centre, left, right and centre, left, right and centre. It's like a kid that's constantly being adopted and then just being let go.
I love this guy, but the analogies that comes out of this guy.
But imagine.
But wouldn't that want to make you fucking dig your heels and go, nah, fuck, I'm fucking, fuck all the criticism, I'm going to go fight.
Not if you know that you're never going to win, Tom.
But you can't go.
If you know the manager's days is done, but Tom, if you're a club, if the way the clubs run, you know the manager's days are freaking counted.
Numbered, yeah.
They're numbered. You know the manager's days are numbered. You know that for a fact. As a player, you know this bloke's going to get sacked in 3 weeks and you're going to bring someone new. And guess what? I'm going to be on transfer list to freaking Galatasaray in a few weeks. You know that. Look at Onana. Onana left. It's no freaking... Onana left and got man of the match.
Trapezoid, yeah.
Bro. Rashford.
Holland.
Hoyland in Italy. Rashford in freaking Spain's killing it. I've said it for a while, and I'm sick of freaking saying shit 6 months in advance, and it coming back to bite everybody else in the ass but me. That club is not the same. That club is a shit environment to work in. If I went to work, and it was absolutely shocking the way it is at Manchester United, I know my manager is going to be sacked anytime soon.
You will leave.
I will leave. I will not perform. I will have no confidence.
Of course.
So don't turn around and treat it any differently. I'm sorry. I'm sick of this narrative. Oh, they don't play for the badge. Because there's nothing to play for.
But what else do you supposed to fucking comment? You can't mention schoolboy errors of keeping Haaland onside in his own half.
Correct.
Fuck,
but there's the level.
In the 60th minute.
Tom, they're no longer going to be able to drag your Mbappes and your Neymars and all of these players
Agate
anymore.
was an established player before he got there.
Agate had 1 season, bruv. 1 season at PSG.
Player.
One
And Uruguay.
but now 1 season at PSG is established.
And Uruguay? Constant performer for Uruguay, no?
And I'm talking club football.
Okay, 1 season at PSG.
1 season at PSG on a club level. That is not established. I'm sorry.
Casemiro established.
It's like us signing Torreira back in the day.
Fernandes
Hold on. That signing.
Okay,
No. Just turn the Arsenal. I'll turn my Arsenal lenses off, and you actually think of it straight. We signed Torreira when? Right after the World Cup when he had an amazing.
7 games.
Yeah, 7 games. Amazing.
Agate
Killed
38.
it for Uruguay. Killed it for Uruguay. No. Killed it for Uruguay.
Yeah, 7 games.
When we signed Torreira, when we picked him up,
Yep.
amazing player.
7 games.
Yeah, but you're making it sound like he's up to a world-class talent. He was not established. You're telling me Agate starts for Man City?
No. I
Liverpool?
never said that.
Arsenal? Fuck no.
No.
Yeah, but then he's not established.
Who else
He's
is
a
gonna play?
player with potential. So was Torreira.
Oh, okay.
Established is like a finished product. He's not a finished product.
He's the best thing to get.
Huh?
I don't understand why they're not playing Manu. Fuck knows why.
What is it?
I don't understand why they're playing Manu.
The main is their best player.
But the guy hates him.
Great. And again, he's going to go to another club. He's going to go to a freaking Everton or Atletico or something. And he's going to kill it.
Jack Grealish, you're the brother.
So, listen, I'm at the end of the day, to conclude everything, Manchester City. Erling Haaland, welcome back, my brother.
That's his best performance in a while.
Yeah.
What he did off the ball. Everyone's going to mention the goals, the finish is incredible. But what that brother did off the ball, Abdul, the way he's tracking back, I think he got the most fucking clearances in the game. I think he got 6 or 7 clearances.
He's grown.
He killed it.
Yeah.
Off the ball, he was an absolute weapon.
Yeah.
The amount of ground he covered, Abdul, incredible. The guy was in his box defending and then going up.
Yeah.
Incredible performance. Men of the match. Well deserved. Wish I captained you. Wish I had you in my team in fairness.
I did 2 weeks. I've missed the deadline.
That's okay. Abdul,
Yeah.
Man City, where did they finish this year? I know we said third.
No, I will say that, but freaking hell, there's a save that Donnarumma pulled off.
And Brebu save. Trafford won't see daylight. He'll be a Scott Carson.
I saw an edit of him stretching the other.
Yeah. You can stretch my leg. You won't see me that.
No, did you see it? Have you seen it?
I have. Edison won't see me that.
No, Edison's gone.
I know. I'm just saying. Edison won't see me at his new club. Abdul. Trafford won't see me.
Oh, I know him.
That fucking save was incredible.
I see why people call me Gigi. It made
Moving
sense.
on. Abdul.
Hey, before we move on, but I think Haaland's becoming a leader.
Yeah, well, you have to.
Deep it for a sec.
Is he the best 9 in the world? Yeah. My answer is yes. And it's always been that. He's the best 9 in the world. Mbappe's the best athletic footballer / winger for me.
Yeah,
Mbappe's
look,
winger.
it's Haaland.
Is he the best 9? He's the best 9 in the world for me.
Like out and out striker, like
the
a
best
proper
nine.
striker.
He's the
Yes,
best
him.
nine. Okay.
Like because
As long as we can agree on that.
I don't see Mbappe as a 9.
No, he's a winger.
He's it's like TT. Who like he was a winger.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah. Like even with look, I got to give Isaac his credit. I think Isaac's top 5 in the world.
It's just top 5 as well. But getting back to Abdul, I'm going to have a surprise little segment before we close off. I know we're a Premier League episode. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you the Premier League first round fixtures in the Champions League, which starts this week, Abdul. Champions League starts this week. Exciting competition. Arguably the best competition in the world for some people. Quickly going to run through the big games for you. We'll do some international ones as well. Abdul, Champions League kicks off with your club.
Yeah.
Away at Bilbao. Result?
4-0.
Bilbao away.
Arsenal.
Okay. Juventus Dortmund.
Juve 2-1.
You've had 2-1. Vlahovic.
Dusan.
Relax. Madrid Marseille.
Madrid 1-0.
Yeah, they're struggling. They're struggling. Nice skip, by the way. Abdul. The other one. Tottenham Villarreal. Difficult game. Villarreal actually doing really well in their respective.
Villarreal 5-2. Next game.
Pardon?
Next game.
You are deluded. Ajax Inter.
Inter 7-1.
What the fuck? Bayern Chelsea.
2-0 Bayern.
2-0 Bayern. Okay. Sure. Liverpool Atletico Madrid.
0-0.
At Anfield. Opening day.
They're playing the king of Haram ball, bro. 0-0.
I thought that was Arsenal.
If you thought Burnley was bad, you wait till Diego Simeone rocks up.
Okay,
Hey, shout out to my boy Nick Pagano as well. Yeah.
PSG Atalanta. The winners.
PSG 3-2.
Okay. City Napoli. Good game. Great game.
Napoli 3-1. De Bruyne is about to.
Against the and Hoyland. Who are we more, before we get to our last game, who are we more robbed of? McTominay, generational striker, or Marino?
McTominay.
Okay. Big brother's fucking weapon. Like, my game of the round, purely because I love the atmosphere, Newcastle at home versus Barcelona.
Newcastle 1-0.
Yeah.
Dude, mate.
Ted Bird against Lamau. Lamel's going to get pocketed.
Can we talk?
Lamel's going to get pocketed.
Actually, what's the date today?
Today is the 4th, 15th?
When's FIFA come out? 16 or 19th?
19. No, 21.
No. Have you pre-ordered?
I pre-ordered Abdul, yes.
Also, can I say, what the fuck's Lamel 90 rated or 89 rated?
Yeah, I don't like that.
He's 18.
Dembele's 90 rated.
That's fair.
Oh, please. Fucking one season. Fucking one season merchant.
And Cole Palmer.
He's 87.
Yeah.
Because
You're telling me Cole Palmer's a half season last year.
half season. No.
Yeah, a half season deserved an upgrade.
Of course it was.
No, you're telling me his season last year,
85 was too low.
Cole Palmer, you're telling me Cole Palmer after last
I think
season.
it should have been an 86. You're telling me Dembele went from 80 fucking what to 90?
We want you're telling me after last year, after all the football that we watched, he is the same rating as William Saliba.
Different position.
How's William Saliba lower rated than Gabriel?
I don't agree with that. I think Gabriel should be high rated, judging by their fucking new ratings.
Lamine Yamal, 89
Hakimi's 89 rated.
yeah, for
89 rated.
brother, Champions League tax, man. Brother, we had a 91 rated average Real Madrid front three at one point. Remember?
Modric was 91 rated a couple of years ago.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's the kings of the Champions League. Apparently, you'd think you'd know.
I'm just fucking telling you stats wise.
I can't wait to.
Start of FIFA, Abdul.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to pack Luka Modric from AC Milan and then throw him into SBCs
And we'll
because he'll be good because he's got the nationality and the league because like they're different, so it works out really well. So he'll be very good for
nerfing
SBCs.
SBC, so this fucker won't pack anyone.
Bro, I can't wait.
Oh wait, we'll just pack the fucker.
Should we give him a preview?
Sure.
there may or may not be streaming of FIFA in the coming times. So, Nick Stav, coming for you, mate.
Me streaming or you?
Well, Thomas, you're more than welcome to come to my house and we can stream together.
That's exciting.
But I stream late into the night, and Thomas, as Thomas will tell you, Thomas has things to get to in the morning.
Some people do work, I'll do, yes.
No. We all work, Thomas. But some of us can function off 5 and 6 hours of sleep.
I can't. Mr. Salam, give us your quick fire before we go. Starting Premier League striker in FIFA. Go.
Starting
Premier League.
First, second day.
Second day. No money. Quick. Premier League. Make a Premier League.
Mamush.
Yeah, good. I was going to say that. Starting centre back. There's only one. Starts with H from Arsenal. Have you seen the pace on that guy?
Yeah.
Fucking
I would have said Van de Ven.
Yeah, no, it'd be too much. Starting midfielder. Jolinton every year for me. Weapon. All round.
Moreno. I think I had him last year.
Do you know what he used last year? It was Atletico Madrid, but the English links. Gallagher. Oh, weapon.
I'll take it back. While starting strikers, Kai Havertz.
Anyway. Goalkeeper.
Trafford.
So I can actually get some minutes. The guy's not seeing the pitch, bro.
Right.
That save against Mbembe was
I
cool.
don't understand why he's signed back with City, but yeah.
Oh, dumb, stupid. She went to Newcastle.
Donnarumma. Fucking hell. No, in all seriousness, I actually see why people compare me to him. Now, I'm not obviously to his level, but like I see the similarities because he doesn't completely throw himself. He relies on his reach. Have you noticed? Like with me, I don't.
Fast.
Yeah, I've actually got a long reach.
Such a sad day for the
Anyway, on that note, stay tuned. There may or may not be some updates about this charity match. Thank you, Peter Valandis. We appreciate you very much.
Another Greek couple.
I don't think he's Greek.
With the last name like Valandis?
No, but it's spelled V-L-A-Y-L-A-N-D-Y-S. So I don't think it's Greek.
What nationality is he then?
I don't know. I'll find out. Peter, I can't wait to meet you. Anyway, Peter Valandis has unfortunately moved the NRL preliminary final between Brisbane and Penrith and all Bulldogs to Sunday 4 p.m.
Listen, I know a football podcast. Are the Doggies winning?
If we get past this week, yes.
Okay.
But I struggle to see us getting past this.
You guys in Penrith?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, but it's not
even I know, brother. Even I know.
We've got 7 injuries. And they're all key players.
Hey, you one of them in the front row?
I might have to line up. Just give me the ball.
We'll see if I can get flashbacks to Tangarani.
Oh.
Salam, absolute pleasure as always, brother. Always enjoying the Premier League Unpacked. And hopefully we unpack Man United's defence next week. Up the Blues.
Yeah, be Man United. Thank you very much.
Jesus. Ciao, guys.